Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here to share my layouts for the Scrapbook Generations Sketches for 6x6 Paper Pads class that Allison Davis did over on Facebook. She created a private Facebook group, and if you purchase the sketches, then you got the content of the Facebook group with all of the different layouts that other people created who also purchased the class. There's video content and sketch options for you as you go through there. So anyway, let me show you where I started at. This is week number 1. I have a sticky note to tell me that was week number 1. Okay, so this is the sketch for the layout for week number 1. And you can see the whole purpose of doing the class is to utilize your 6x6 paper pads. I did not do that with the layouts that I completed. I used 12x12 papers and I just cut them down to make them work for what I needed. Now this first layout, you can see I did stitching around the edge of the layout, and I had my background paper, the 12x12, and then the smaller paper that I cut a little bit off of to fit on the inside. Just use lots of embellishments, that silver foam alphabet, lots of sequins around here, and lots of little ephemera bits. Now these were included in a kit layout share, I believe, but don't ask me from when. Oh, sometime in 2020. Yeah. So this was the second page, and like I said, the 6x6 pages were cut down to size. So I had a 6x6 piece here and a 6x6 here. This is the actual background paper with that glittery floral paper. Anywho, so lots of embellishment, chipboard. I layered up all of my labels to do my journaling on here, and another embellishment cluster here. I love how this one turned out. I love all those beautiful colors in that layout. This is week 2. Yeah, this one came together. I really like this one. I was using the same kit to create these pages, so it worked out well. Again, I used a 12x12 piece of paper on the background, and then these are just 12x12s that I cut into 6x6 size. And you can see my embellishment clusters, part of my title. My title is Fun at the Science Spectrum, and that's actually a tag that I got from there. I did a few little tabs up here for some information, used these cork arrows with the silver metallic embossing on them. These are some pretty old stickers here from Freckled Fawn, left over from a long time ago. I'm glad I was finally able to use them on a layout. Again, more layered up embellishments here. There's that tag that I was telling you. It's like a sew-on patch. More of those little triangle stickers, tags, and more layers of embellishments. Now all of these first two are from the same collection that I was using, as is this one. This is from week number 3. I'm still using on these the same kit. In doing that, you see a lot of repeated elements, a lot of repeated papers, and I'm okay with that. These are probably going into maybe 3 separate albums. I don't know yet. We'll see as I'm dividing these up. We'll find out. I will have, by the time this video goes live, I will have already divided those photos, all of these layouts out into piles so that I can get them into their respective albums. You guys may not see it for a while, but I'll be getting it done through the month of January. You can see embellishment clusters. I have stamped images here, things that I have stamped, my tile alphabet, puffy stickers, all of those brads. Look at that. I don't have it taped up yet, but I have tons of brads along this. Another embellishment cluster right on top of the photos. Those are actually from Felicit. These are from Freckled Fawn, and they are strips of washi made to look like they go completely across there. You can see the overlap, I think, right there. Anywho, so yeah, I'm glad to have these done. This is also week 3. So you can see these will be going probably into separate albums because I have granddaughters from 2 different sons. So yeah, so we'll probably have one in one album, or one set in one album, one set in another album. Again, these are from that same kit. More brads along the top and more washi strips down here at the bottom. You can see an embellishment cluster. Now this paper already came with all of those little tiny squares already cut out on it. I have that metallic leaf there. So pretty. And that metallic flower there. Little charms. And there's, I mean, other than this and this cluster and the brads across the top of the page, this page is simple. There's much more clustering going on over here. You have these 2 clusters, and then you have the title cluster as well. So that was also week 3. So I did the 2 layouts from week 3 because I had so many photos from that event. Again, still working with the same kit. This is for week 4. Looking at these, you saw this paper on the other one, but really and truly, and then these papers here, if you didn't know this was the same kit and the same collection of papers, you'd never guess it, I don't think. And it's just autumn decor, and this is just going around my house taking photos of autumn decor. Washi strips at the top and bottom here. And then that pattern paper that is cut into tiny little squares down here and here. More clustering of embellishments, and then the year. Same collection. This is week number 5, and you can see there's not much paper on this one. The background paper, of course, is craft colored because it was just paper that I wasn't going to use to show. And I think it had like, yeah, look right here. You can see those metallic copper dots. I was not going to use that on a layout. So I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of pattern paper here on the front, but they're covered by photos. I have flowers and flares and large brads, little embellishments, and it's playing Uno. And I have like hearts here, 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 and here. Lots of different stuff going on here. Photos are really telling the story. The journaling is short. There's not a lot to be told. All the kids were playing Uno, making faces, and having a really good time. Again, same collection. This is week 6, and the title is I'm Hungry, What's for Lunch? Noodles. You can see everybody is eating noodles. This was at my mom's house. I did do some stitching here. I love how that turned out. I love to stitch on layouts, but sometimes it's very time consuming. I layered up a bunch of different vellum and acetate, or not acetate, what are those bags made of? Glassine. Glassine bags and vellum embellishment pieces along with the journaling spot, and then some chipboard embellishments in each little cluster. And then another cluster up here. And because this is 4x6 cut down, as is this one, but these 2 I did not have. They were 4 inches by 6, or 6 by 4 instead of 4 by 6. So I cut these down to basically, I think, 3.5 by 4, and so I filled in the little gaps at the top and the bottom there. So that's it. That's as far as I got with my class into week number 6. And I'm pretty sure I finished up using that kit with other random photos. So I don't have that kit to rely on, but I have a lot of other kits already put together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over. Reset for year 2021. And I will pull, I don't know if I will pull it all from one kit or just work on it every week. The class is 20 weeks, so you get the layouts and everything for 20 weeks. I'm going to continue on doing one layout a week for the next 20 weeks and see where it goes from there. If I continue on and maybe repeat the cycle, or if I look for a different class or something from Allison Davis to work on for like 2-page sketches, because this is a great way to get 2-page sketches done. And you can see having 6, 7, 8 weeks here, no, 7 weeks basically, because I repeated week 3 twice. So that's 6, 7, that's 14 layouts right there that I have done and ready to be put away. But as I get ready to start that next cycle of 6x6 layouts, I'll let you guys know how I'm going to work it, whether I'm going to work it with one entire kit or if I'm going to work it like individually, you know, do something different every week. Anyway, I'll let you know when the time comes. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.